So this year, I got really, way too caught up with a girl. And the first piece I'm going to do is called Alex, and it's about me coming to terms with her willful ignorance within the context of our complex us thing. I have started this piece 37 times. Started down 37 different yellow brick roads to the Emerald City, to the truth, to my own salvation. And as I stare down at the 37 crumpled pieces of paper on my floor, my phone begins to buzz. And guess who it was? Your text message contained a single word. And just like that, my mind slips back, the winds pick up, and I can hear, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. And then I know that this isn't a mere case of writer's block. That this is a universe's way of telling me to stop trying to make this a story of one, because it will always be the story of two. This is karma's way of telling me I'm not ready for ruby slippers because I'm so inextricably entangled in the hurricane that is you. And I want to blame everyone. I want to blame my sister, because I'd like to say she had made you laugh that day and I never would have noticed you. I'd like to blame my best gay, because I'd like to say if he had been fashionably late that day, I never would have talked to you. I want to blame the college girls for being clueless, the theater girl for being beautiful, you for being stubborn, me for being stupid. But this isn't Katrina. There is no one to blame. And I refuse to click my heels and go back to Kansas. Because in Kansas, you and I burn so bright, so intense that the only way to sustain ourselves is to consume each other. So I will ease on down the road, collecting scarecrows, stuffed with feelings gone unsaid, consoling tin men, telling them to have a heart is to have it broken. Love the lion just the way she is. But I am haunted by a text message wicked witch of the West, and no amount of salt water will melt her. And every time you tell me you don't want to hurt me instead of giving me a concrete, I don't want you, you provide no shelter. So I will stand in the eye of your hurricane, savor the silence and the pressure. You will text message me at 2 a.m. and I will answer. We will instant message until 5:30 in the morning the night before my final. I will not regret the 6 cups of coffee it takes me to get through the day. I will spend the night of Christmas Eve with you at the beach with nothing but a guitar and your songs. It will not be a date. It will not hurt. Because you might be my hurricane, but I'm my own damn rainbow. This next piece is written for a theater program I'm a part of. We work with middle schoolers, but we have high school students come back and put on their own show. And I wrote this piece based on some of my own middle school experiences and some of the things I hear from both my middle school students and my high school students. And it's called Scars. They say that every scar is a story. Well, if that's true, then we carve novels into our arms. Because when all Daddy cares about are the latest sports scores, and all Mom cares about is what she can buy in stores, the bite of a razor blade feels like a kiss. Blood running down your arms feels like a hug, like love, like bliss. And as long as we can remember, it's felt like this. You telling us our dreams, never stopping long enough to hear our screams. And now, We are America's latest tragedy. When you turn on the TV, it's us that you see. A legion of broken children that nobody hears. We are every suburban soccer mom and holdover hippie's worst fears. We are the other side of a mother who on her teenage daughter's door is banging, only to knock it down and find her honor roll star athlete child hanging. We are Columbine and Santee. Children told to grow up, shut up, give up. Then condemned when we come to school packing heat. We are every runaway who, when asked for the names of friends to contact, are left with parents who have nothing to say. We are every child who's ever been told it's not okay to be gay. We are every child who ever left home looking for love who now lies dead in the street. But there is no Amber Alert for us. You will not see our smiling faces shining down at you from a billboard if you bother to look for what's left of us. There'd be no $50,000 reward. We are the Lost Boys. But in our Never Never Land, there is no Peter Pan. Teach us to think happy thoughts so we can fly. Fuck Tinkerbell. We'd watch so many more die. But this isn't about what harms. This is about looking at your daughter's scars, holding her, writing love on her arms. This is about it's about giving up on us, being your new and improved reflection, and instead making a connection.